Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Chomby, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boo. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, German Marquez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Gallo makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Gavin Lux. On the ground, right side. Rogers. 2 gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. It's the Dodgers nothing, Rockies coming up. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Coors Field, Hill, Shohei Ohtani.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Outman makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Chuck Nasty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
He was all over that one. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Next for Colorado, Max Gallo. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes across and the Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Base hit center field. Gallo headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Deadhead assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
And he grounds one to the right side. To second, Lux. Third out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. And one away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Puts it away for the out. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was, well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Denver, bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Joey Gallo. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hernandez brings it in with a nice running grab. And now it's Elias Diaz. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. The pitch. In the air, right field. Hayward on his way over. 2 away now. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Teoscar Hernandez fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Puts it away for the out, and there's one down. Here's Jason Hayward. And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. The Dodgers trailing by 2 here in game 2 of the NLDS. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brett Bryant. Hard ground ball, base 9. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Jr. Pitch out, but no action.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
On the ground to third. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Rockies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. We're in the second game of this division series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
McMahon slings to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The Rockies leading by 2 here in game 2. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here comes Max Muncy. That one fouled off. stays alive. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Dodgers down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. To third, in there safely. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance. And it is foul. Ground ball left side. Over to Rogers. And that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Coors Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Max Gallo. Hit in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. One down, base is empty. In the air, center field. Outman under it. And there's 2 away. Now here's Nolan Jones. And he swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. So they make short work of him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, right side. Rogers throws to first. And that quickly, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. 2 outs.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
This to third. Throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Joey Gallo. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Outman going back. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. So he just clears the wall. His second homer this series. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a drive. He gets down a base hit.
He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back in it.
Lux slings to second, on to Freddie. Double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
So the batting order turns over. Brett Bryant digging in for the Rockies. That's through there for a strike.
1-2.
That one ripped. Back there. Out of here. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
It's not easy to hit a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate for a home run, but I think it caught just too much of that outside part of the plate. Maybe a little bit of a mistake, but he didn't miss it at the plate.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And a pitch. In the air on the infield. Muncy settles underneath it. Nabs it. And that's the inning. But 2-round tripper. And we're back. And now Gavin Lux. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. McMahon hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bryant under it. He's got it, and that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's new pitcher for the Dodgers, Tony Gonsolin.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one is hammered right field. Hayward reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Max Gallo. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Well struck right field. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
So digging in, Ryan McMahon. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. And that one is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
3 balls. Okay.
That one hammered center field. Outman ranging back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Hard ground ball, base now. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayward has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the... Back here at Coors Field, Muncy digs in. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone. And I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, it gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there. And he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And the righty deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they close the gap. It's 6-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Anytime.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and Antonio Senzatella comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. And here it comes. And another ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone. Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit.
Gallo pulls that one down, and that'll do it. So it may be too little too late, but they're on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Brendan Rodgers.
Second baseman, Brendan.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He makes the grab. 1 away. So in now for Colorado, Brett Bryant. Popped up. Muncy should have this one. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Charlie Blackmon. And he deals. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Next for Colorado, Luis Jr. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. And caught on the warning track. The Rockies strand 1. They lead it 6-2. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, left field. Gallo in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux. One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Here comes Freddie around third. The relay, he'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 2-run game. So man aboard. Max Muncy at the dish. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jalen Beeks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's 6-5.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 down. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. With the tying run on at first here in the late stages of game 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That's to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rockies 6 and the Dodgers 5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Blake Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to right. And there's one away.
His defense is better than a lot of people think. He's a big guy, but very athletic, moves well, and that was a very nice play going back to get an out late in this ball game.
Hit weakly on the ground. Betts whips it to first. He's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. In the air, right side. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. There's the strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Jason Hayward. Fouls it off, still 1-2. He fouls it off. Will do it again. A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the
hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors, they left 4 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors, they left 5 runners on base.